The stream's about to start with Nasdaq's melody. We'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Welcome to the market where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. With Nasdaq's colors bright and futures in our sight, we're here to own the future. Everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Streams start to rise and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call.
go. There's my ad. There's the cash register. For the first, reach out to the cash register for the second one. Good morning. Boom, you're on. Camera on. Camera on. Yeah, Sim 102. Bitcoin is short. Everything is working. We're firing on all cylinders. How you doing this morning? Good, good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did you win? You have a few more gray hairs? Mm. 1, 2, shit. Okay, so you're going to be taking the... Oh, it's true. You don't even know, eh? I was going to say you're going to be taking the 2-minute opening range. $15, 41, 15. About 771. I'll cover in the 60s. I took the opening range, the 2-minute opening range. I got a bad fill, but I took it. Well, so far I'm... Wait. Oh, did you hear the registers? The register rang. Yeah, no, you only hear it on the website. On the stream. You don't hear it on the... yeah, I'll leave a trailer here. I got a 2-lot for a trailer. Okay, so today's working out for me. Close. That was it. So you should have had a trade that hit take profit already? No? Hold on, 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, yeah, no, that's why I figured you took it at the 9:35 candle to close. 1, 2. Anyways, let me know when it looks like you took it. It's all automated, eh? Right? Your the entries and the exits. Yeah. Theoretically. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. With the Apex, they say they just don't want... Hold on. There's going to be another trade. Apex, they say... Hold on. 79. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm in already short. Push. 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 There we go. Love it. Reach lower. Yeah, you took it? Okay, I took it too. I know. Apex, they say they don't want you trading. They don't want bots to go bananas. They want you there. Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. Would I have seen that on your screen? On your stream? But I'm saying if I was on your stream. That's so funny. But you know what? I'm the same thing. Sometimes I have to go into my code to see what the hell is this doing. Well, today it worked for me. My entries were good. The next Bitcoin trade is looking to take a long. Bitcoin is flat, and I'm gonna take a take profit trader trade. As soon as we trigger at 93.80, 79. Thanks for crushing my confidence. Short. Thank you. Your chart was upside down, right? I'm not in yet. Wow. That's an odd feature to, there we go, we'll get in. There we go. There we go, there we go. Come on, reach. Reach. Yeah. You know what would really screw someone up? If you knew a trader and you sneak into his office and you turn his chart upside down and he doesn't notice. It is, it is. Really pretty. Okay, I added at 87. I'm covering at 94. Don't stop me out. That's it. Stop me out. Okay. Take a break. Oh, so I finally have to do the two-factor authentication that Woodchip was talking about. But well, you should always do two-step verification, number one. Two-factor authentication, yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah. But here's the thing. Woodchip was saying he has to pay $7 a month. Yeah, he made a mistake. Obviously, he went on the App Store and found an app for an authenticator app. Let me turn this off. He found an authenticator app that's charging him $7 a month. Apex didn't tell you which authenticator app to use. They just said get an authenticator app and scan the QR code. He just, like I said, obviously, you know, he was saying it's $7 a month. No, it's not $7 a month. That's completely wrong. That's fake news, disinformation. You know. go. Reach. Reach. Reach for the stars. 27, it's not far away. Long? No. No? Has to be. Yeah. I need a little stand for my phone. Should have had one and I lost it. How come my room says is backwards? Yeah. I'm gonna make you fix it. I'm gonna show you how to fix it. It has to be done on your end, though. It's a little bit of work, but it's doable. No, you can't just flip it because you're capturing it in one thing. You're gonna have to make the 2 captures. You're gonna have to capture me and you separately. To flip it, you got to go into. Yeah, I think that's it. No, I'll tell you where. I think it's transitions. Hold on. No, not transitions. Transform. You have transform? They're probably using the same word. When you right click and you see all the options, you have where you're seeing the transition and remove, rename. You should have something also called transform. Nice move up. Anyways. No. Focus on the market. Focus on the market. So it's not time now. Turn the lights off. Get back to your charts. You're not listening. Right click on your capture for your source. Yeah, your source. And look for the word transform. Look for the word transform. Transform, not trans. And then there you should have, where's mine? Flip horizontal, flip vertical. Oh, maybe you have it locked. That's why mine's grayed out too, because my source is locked. If the source is locked, you can't make transformations. Yeah, too. I'm looking in the right direction now. Looking for a long trade. You see how much better my day is when I just focus on my top step system. Thank you very much. I feel better. I'm more comfortable in my chair. I never noticed that I was looking in the wrong direction. That I didn't notice. Hmm. Uh, Trying to get into a long, but I need to pull back. The transforming. Long, right? Obviously. Yeah, Joker, I agree with you 100%. I was focusing on way too much, and I was just, I don't know, it's like 3 days of disaster trading. Now I'm getting back to my comfortable top step Renko system, which is the most reliable one. Wait for one trade. Yeah, that 5 micro thing is a little bit of a problem. We were talking about that. Not even the 5 micros, the 1 micro. Let me get out of this one. Hey, what happened? Um, with Butterstone. We were talking about trading just 1 micro. How your trading improves when you trade just 1 micro. He was saying everyone should do it for like 6 months when they're learning how to trade. Serious? No kidding. I've never. Yeah, I'm curious. And it's funny because I had the exact opposite experience. When I was only 1 micro, I was trading my system perfectly, taking my stops, hitting my take profit, and never adding because the numbers were so small. I didn't care to take the loss. So yeah, exactly. Look how it worked differently for the two of us. Mm, yeah, Martingale. DCA. Mm, yeah, discipline, discipline. And I don't hear you really struggling with discipline much. Maybe you don't mention it, but I don't hear you struggling with discipline. Mm, Yeah. Everything has to be planned out and mapped out. Style of trading matters definitely. But mhm. Well, it has to be like that. No, it has to be like that. You can't sit down and say, okay, let me decide impulsively what I'm going to do while price is moving around. That's not a way to trade. If you don't have a system, you shouldn't be in front of the charts. Or yeah, and that's yeah. Well, systems are a dime a dozen. A system that works, that's a different story. Yeah. Well, no, whatever you look at and like, and that suits your personality. Let's say it's the 15-minute opening range or the initial balance retest. You still have to play with it and test it out yourself and get confidence in it and learn the numbers and its personality. Prove to yourself that it has edge. Otherwise, you're not going to stick with it. When you target 10 to 20 points, 1 micro is hard to stomach. If you look at the dollars, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's one of my problems, Joker. The dollars are small. Uh, no, on micro, he's saying that when you're scalping like me, going for 7 points and you do 1 micro and you see $14 or $11 because of commissions and slippage, you get discouraged because the numbers are so small. He's saying, but if you do 1 micro and you target 150 points, your profit is $300. You're not discouraged. Mm, mm. I, yeah, you just see point. Mm. I did that too. I switched to points and I was telling, I think it was Butterstunts or Mike, I don't remember. I said, yeah, I could do the math, but I'm lazy and I don't bother, so I don't really know the dollars. And I don't look at my balance as much. A couple times in the competition, you heard people talking and saying, oh, I wanted to get to 500. And then I ended up losing 500. I even did it once, 70. I won 200. And that was one of my minus $3 days because I blew it all just trying to make $30. Stupid. Are you kidding? The way things are going, soon it's just a meal at a restaurant. Guys, I have 30 plus funded accounts, and most days I trade 1 to 3 accounts and content with 100 a day collectively. Yes, Joker, I've been running those numbers in my head every day. I say, you know what? Just go. I was just saying, just a couple accounts at $200 a day in each account. That's like $8 grand in a month. That's good. It's maybe not my final goal, but it's very good. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing in my Bulenox. I'm rotating them. Yep. My 3 Bulenox master accounts, the biggest loss was $300, and that was on a day when I took a trade just because the 5 days were coming to an end. But other than that, this 150, 160 level that was brought to my attention last night is pretty strong, eh? We're bumping up into it again. If you look at it on the 4-hour, more than that, actually. Yeah, you get this. You get, yeah. If you look back in the July 15th area, yeah, you know that area, that range, really, you know, it's not exactly an exact point, but that area seems to be a little bit of a resistance, actually. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna get an entry. Shit, damn. Well, I'll take it for a 3 lot. And I'm getting a much better price here. It's connection lost. Filled at 56, and I got filled at 50 and a quarter, so 6 points better. I like it. All I got to do is go to break even for me to hit my first TP. And if I lose half, so I like that. There we go. Let's reduce risk on the trade and let the last one run. I'm looking to short between one. Yeah, it seems to be a really good area to short into. I'm going to close because I want to look at that again. I didn't understand why. I think it was Butter Stunts. I don't understand why he's looking at 150, especially when you look back to July 15th in that area. 180 to 200, like what you said, looks a lot more. 150, if I remember last night. I found it odd that, like I said, why 150? That's a little low for that upper range over there. No, he was talking about it last night, based on the July 15th chart from, what's the 15th? That's 2 days ago, from Tuesday's chart. I got to pick up speed on take profit trader. I'm only up, I'm at 926 now. Remember, my account expires, eh? It's non-renewable because of the problem that I had. That was the deal. They'll give me the account, but you can't renew it. So I got to pass or it just disappears. Yeah, they did. I didn't even get a deal. It's kind of weird. No. No, they didn't give me nothing. They just, let me go read what, let me see, let me just make sure I'm far away. Hey, this trade worked out. That's crazy. Let me go see if I can find it. I mean, I know where it is. It's just going to take me a little while to navigate there. It's in my temporary folder. Bunchanger, it looks like your account had a failed creation issue, 2 options, a full refund, which is probably maybe what I should have taken now I'm thinking about it, or a free account as a replacement. So it's not a free account. They put the word free in there. They're not giving me a free account. I paid for it. They're giving me an account as a replacement. But it's valid for 60 days and has no renewal fees. But if you haven't passed after 60 days, the account expires. That's yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. They just threw the word free in there. What for? Maybe it's just semantics. Maybe what he means is, you know, we'll give you an account with that we're not going to charge your credit card for. And cancel the account you paid for. Semantics. Anyways, I thought there was a free reset. That's why I just went to go check. That's why actually I was interested. But there's no free reset. Take a look at the moves in Bitcoin. It's continuing. Look at those smooth moves. Oh, Bitcoin futures. Yeah, I code. Oh shit, it's not even on. So much for my I coded. MBT on Ninja Trader. Before I give you a ticker. I don't know. Yeah, I trade MBT. It's 1/10. One lot is 1/10 of a Bitcoin. So 10 lot is a full Bitcoin. Well, yeah, per point. If you buy one, you have 1/10 of a Bitcoin. If it moves up $100, you make $10. If you have 10 micros and it goes up $100, you make $100. I know. That's what I'm saying. Look at with the Renko chart. We just went from 118,000 to 118,800, an 800-point move, and that's what I'm saying. It trudges along slowly and steadily, like the little train that could. It doesn't chop you out. Yeah, the short, eh? I'm not. Oh, maybe I can take it. Nah, I don't know. That's it. You can't take it with you. You can't take the money with you. Wait. I didn't get a new Renko bar yet. Hopefully the Renko bar fails and sends it back down. Stop's a little far also for the size that I have. I need the sellers to come back in. Yeah. Okay, I covered. That cost me. That's what I get for going counter trend again. Well, you have no choice. Yeah, that's it. The risk reward is better, but it can only change directions once. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, though. If you're looking for significant ranges or significant highs and significant lows, you can frame a trade really well. But if you're just trying to catch a falling knife and you're guessing, so you get in, you stop out, you get in, you stop out, you can only be right once and you can lose multiple times. Hmm. Didn't I have a trade in Bitcoin? I don't even remember. There we go. Bitcoin is in a trade. Long. Let's see if we get a nice long continuation now. Anyways, today my Bitcoin trading will be a lot more structured because it's being managed by a bot, so I don't have to watch it and have my stops run for an extra $300 and then say I'm down 300 when in fact, the actual trade would have been a break even. Yeah. Do we do? Yeah, we do. Thanks. Here, I would say here, based on those two swing lows at 10 o'clock, and it's true. Not only that, we're in the 10 o'clock reversal time period, eh? See, I didn't think about that. I need a 10 o'clock reversal alarm. That would have motivated me a little bit more to hold it. Yeah, I just shorted again inside this fair value gap, hoping that it's... I don't have a bar timer. Oh, I do. There it is. Come on, close. Want it to form a fair value gap. Yeah, and it looks very good. And now we have the one at 6 o'clock also that I'm really interested in tracking. I don't know what you mean you can find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I'm saying, it could just be the way the market's been active. Mm. Oh well. Yep. I'm gonna take a quick break. Uh, refresh my coffee. I'll be back soon.
Anybody see any trades you're looking for? Long, short? What are we looking for? Maybe a long trade.
Okay, I am back. Get the camera going.
There he is.
Okay. This is still in a bad place.
Yeah, it ain't moved much since you left.
Yeah, but there's continuation to the downside. I'm happy about that.
I think I might have been muted on my stream all morning.
No, you were not. You know how I know?
No.
I actually have your stream open in my Bluetooth.
Every now and then I look over and it's muted on Prism. I don't know why, because I never muted on Prism. It just does it on its own.
No, I've been hearing the chatter all morning. It's very, very low, so it doesn't confuse me. But yeah, that's on.
I fooled myself. I was looking at my stream and it shows the chart and the trade. I was like, wait, I'm in a trade? What am I in?
That's funny.
But it's not, it's the video.
Yeah.
I gotta take those videos out, put them in a different folder or something. That's crazy.
23040. Wow, what a target. That's impressive, man.
Yeah, I don't know why it mutes the audio like that. It's gotta have something set where, like, if it's quiet for a minute or something, it mutes it.
Okay, well, if we get a little bit lower, oh, there's a trade.
Short?
Yep.
Let's go take a look. Chart.
Highs up. Every time not every time, but so often I enter a short and then there's that wick.
Right.
A lot of my trades I've noticing lately, because of the lower volatility, are all at these little internal highs and lows. Swing highs, swing lows. Nothing for me to reach for.
Mm-hmm.
I lowered my size. Let me do an F8. That's approximately, so 13 is the target. Let's get rid of it. Let's watch for 13. 16, 19, 20 bid. We didn't get down to 13. See, that's what I hate about it. Shoots down, comes right back up.
So on this ranging day, the second deviation band from the VWAP called the top.
Okay.
Twice. 2 out of the 3 times.
There's it. Let me put the bars back up. Wow, I got a shitty price. Actually, this is where I should be short. 20, at the 30. I'm 6 points worse. No wonder.
Where'd everybody go? Everybody sleeping today?
Sell it. Everyone's concentrating now.
Nah.
Getting back to business. The music that's playing now on your channel, there's whistling. It's reminding me of the song from the Harlem Globetrotters.
Let's go take a listen. Music.
It doesn't sound like the Harlem Globetrotters, but there's whistling with the Harlem Globetrotters song.
Wait, how do you hear the music on my channel?
Because I'm on your channel.
Oh.
I told you I have the Bluetooth, the speaker in my ear. That's why you were saying you didn't have volume on your channel. I was telling you, yeah, you do. Because I've been having it in my ear the whole time, so I heard the chat. Yeah, it's going to go all the way up. Okay, that's a big loss.
I turn that off. It's interfering with my heavy metal. Oh, I was trying to tell you yesterday when you censored me.
Try it now. It's true. Go try it now. Now it's a whole new. Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I gotta go somewhere and turn that off on the main setting.
I think it can be in the channel settings. I just wish that they told you like your comment is not allowed or something like.
Yeah, they should.
But it shows up like it went through.
Mm.
What was the one that got censored a few weeks ago or something? You're like, I didn't see that. I don't even think it was a curse word. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, what you had on your thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
That was a saying I used to put in a lot of pictures and stuff back when I was in the band.
Oh, yeah? But not about trading.
Nah, I just thought it was funny that you had it. Used to have a lot of memes that spread around that said unfuck your brain, listen to metal.
Okay. So yeah, it's in the, if you just go into your YouTube studio and you click on the settings.
I don't know what mine
YouTube
are.
Studios, yeah, that's where it is. YouTube settings.
I'll go check it.
YouTube Studio, settings, upload defaults, advanced settings.
Shit, that's a lot. You're gonna have to. All right, YouTube settings.
No, YouTube Studio.
Yeah, studio settings, right?
Okay, in the settings.
General.
Nope, upload defaults.
Upload default.
And then advanced settings.
Advanced
and
settings.
I just turned it off there. Now I just changed it.
Review dubs. What the hell's that? Mine don't say it.
You don't have moderation in there in advanced settings?
No, I have allow automatic chapters.
Let me go
Standard license, English, non-English. Allow automatic dubbing, manual review dubs before publishing, comments. Oh wait, there it is. So I have basic. What do you got?
Well, I had basic, but I turned it to none. I switched it.
Wait, you can't curse on my channel either? Ah, try
I
it.
guess not. Me?
Yeah, put you in a dirty word.
Take me a second here on the phone.
Oh man, this is the.
Okay.
We should have been looking at this.
You know what? It might work because my phone doesn't let me. It's going to put stars in it.
Phone won't let you? That's funny. What if I put a bad word? Can you put a bad word? Can you put a bad word in your chat?
Yeah, it was working yesterday. I was able to. Yeah, well done. I hate this fucking market. Yeah, my phone doesn't even give it to me. I tried to turn it off on my phone also. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Isn't that funny that everybody's so sensitive about a word?
There was like 4 different places I was told to go, and I just couldn't find it. Like, you had to do them all.
It's funny. I think I'll turn it off. Problem is, you always get that one jackass that wants to come say stupid shit.
Yeah. You just remove it and then you take them off. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the 120 range? Another short on the 120 range. But I'm going to put up the 120 range in the place where the 5-minute chart is, because I don't really consult the 5-minute chart too much. I like to consult the 120 range more.
I'd like to see a pullback and then a push up from there.
What do we got? 11 points of volatility, 11 points of range in the 1-minute charts.
So I was looking at my chart, the one that the bot's on, to look at the loss. Want to make sure that it's there and it's not doing some like stupid repainting stuff. But it's there, so that's good. You're kind of along here, huh? Did want to be long. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity, I guess.
Well, we're bumping into that level again. Are we going to blast through it this time or get knocked back down?
I don't know. I really wanted to be in long.
I took a small scalp long, but it was kind of a bit of a chase.
Yeah.
I'm chipping away now at my loss again.
Well, I am green, so be happy about that. Just I've been eyeballing this this long here, and then missed it. Was hoping for a pullback. You miss a lot of trades when you wait for the pullback. Then if you don't wait for the pullback, you lose a lot of trades.
That's the thing. I was just going to say, I was sipping my coffee, but I'm saying, you know, not every move is yours. Your setup is a pullback.
Yeah.
And everything else is noise. It's not a partial setup. It's just you waiting for your setup to trigger.
Actually gives me homework to do. I need to do more back testing on these deeper pullbacks. So what's the right entry, you know?
Tell you, for a pullback trader, gold is pretty consistent. Gold doesn't have these big pullbacks. It's just these little ones.
Man,
Bitcoin
gold,
also actually on the 1 minute chart. Sorry, yeah, on the 1 minute chart.
gold's been killing it. Every time I get on YouTube now, I see people talking about gold.
Yeah. Same thing about Bitcoin. Makes these
Well, there's been a lot of Bitcoin traders for a long time.
little micro retraces and pullbacks.
I'm surprised that now they got the Bitcoin futures. You don't hear more about Bitcoin in the futures world. $123,000. That's crazy, isn't it? Bitcoin.
Well, it is. And it's probably going to get a lot crazier.
Remember like 10 years ago when all those people were screaming how stupid everybody was for buying Bitcoin?
There's always just as many people always screaming the same thing of that. I'm sure Bitcoin will be picked on forever. Maybe in 100 years they'll stop saying it.
Bitcoin at 10,000. You people are, or 10 million.
Yeah,
you people are stupid. You would buy that?
Mm.
But then again, on the opposite side of that, look how many other coins went to nothing. So everybody can talk about Bitcoin, but you're talking about one coin out of hundreds.
But Bitcoin is the original.
I gotta find better entries for the 2-minute strategy, because the volume chart don't always set up right.
Mm.
And that was a great signal there to go long. 2-minute chart. I go back and just test that setup. Yeah, I gotta go re-up my drink. I shall return.
Shall return. Push it lower. We'll break the high. Sellers come in. All time me. Fuck off. Nothing, ain't no retrace. Let's get down to 63. Okay, that was reckless. Can't keep doing that because I'm gonna get myself into trouble if I keep doing that. Oh my god, my chat's not showing. Sorry, guys. You think? I think those two words were the... Yeah. You see, that's the problem. I'm still going there. I don't want to still accept my losses. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if it works today because it's not sustainable. That's the most important word. It's not sustainable to do that. And I know that. What does the brain say? The brain tells me, oh, but just today. It just has to work today. But the thing is, if you do that, the brain keeps saying it.
What do you think, long here?
I do have a long trade. I'm going to take it. I'll take it for regular size. I'll just...
It's up pretty high, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Just get back to basics. The long is at 77. Shit, I had a better price, and I was flicking my cursor to get in, change my lot size to a proper size because I did stupid, and I missed the opportunity.
Got in at 73.
Yeah, that's about where I was supposed to be able to get in. I could have had $50 already.
I'm only going to give it 10 points.
Yeah, we'll get in at 76. $77 plus 7, 1, 2, 3, 84 is the target. Not a big target.
Not looking good.
Yeah, that's a bad area to be taking a trade, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't like how it's struggling. Now I'm gonna go to break even. Either goes or it don't. Either goes or get me out.
Okay, lucky you.
Nah, I'm out.
My stop is around 63.
Mine was at 63. I just don't like the back and forth furtive movement.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing what I'm saying. You don't get that with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just chugs along. Where is the initial balance? So it's right there also, eh? Go figure, eh?
Initial balance high.
Yeah.
How did our open range do? Retest.
I wanted to take a partial. I got to.
Could have took the open range retest. It would have 13.5 points drawdown, but your stop was longer than that, larger than that, you would have did great.
Mm. Uh, 28. Yeah.
What'd you do? Size up, take a trade earlier?
Maybe.
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 Can you
I don't
prove
know.
it?
Is a 50 is a 50 lot sizing up? I think that's what I had. I don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Whatever.
I didn't get into it in one shot. I did a 10 10 10 10, I think. Again, I have to watch the replay tape, but
I just know from my experience, every time I do that, it don't end well.
no, it doesn't. That's what I was saying. Even if it does work well, it's not sustainable because it'll cut your legs off the next time. Colonoscopy is success. Way to go. Good job. Yeah, 181. That's it. It's hit. I was going for 184 actually just now on my recent trade, but it's just stuck there, and I don't want to play in stuck zone.
No way the market doesn't hit 181.
Yeah, I hit already. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got 184 as the target. But this looks like a little bit of a range here. It might cause some problems, so getting in at the 162, 165 area is probably a much better idea if you're going to play the range and try to go long.
I don't know. The ES looks like it's ready to push. It's got some room to run.
I'm long 128. Wow, nice. Yes, let me see. Yes, wow, yes, it's much weaker than. Yes, it's nowhere near its initial balance high. It does look coiled, but take a look at it compared to NQ.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Trade just closed. Good trade, man. So 184 was hit. Now it's quiet. Wow, I only got 9 points on the ATR. Bitcoin's quiet today also. Has some nice spectacular moves, but it's pretty quiet.
What kind of news we got for tomorrow? University of Michigan
Friday.
sentiment.
Okay, well, now we're coming up to 23,200. Let me take a look at the range chart. 120 range. 23,000. Is that 200 right there? You know what? Look at the daily.
We don't have any news for the rest of the month.
Got a box. So the high was hit 2 days ago, and it was 23,222. 222. So are we going to try and take it out? Now I'm looking to short 22,800. Hey, come on. I'm going to get it in anyways. For some reason, the Bitcoin system is offline, but we just put it back online. There we go.
What's the Bitcoin system?
Just
Renko?
trading the continuation Renkos over the bands. That's it. Simple as that. I'm trying to catch the big moves. Bitcoin has a lot of Bitcoin is like a pond with a lot of big fish. That's the way I think of it. You get extensions on the moves much better than most other markets, if not all other markets. It's just really stable.
Till it rips your face off.
Nah, because my stop is tight. I have a stop. One bar against me, I'm out. Thing is, this thing just runs. The thing runs like, 300, 400, 500 points over and over. Anyways, we'll see. I'm going to test it. The last couple of days I was testing it, but wasn't paying attention to it too closely. So, my numbers were stupid, number one. And number two, they were completely unrepresentative of what actually was happening and where I should have been getting in and out. Now that it's coded, we can see the difference. It's trading a 5 lot and it's up 88 bucks. And it's in another trade. And right now, grabbing this continuation, we'll see where it goes. I may take a partial manually a little bit. Been doing that a little bit. No problem, I can do that. I have no problems with that.
How do I feel about a short and NQ?
I'd have to get substantial. We'd have to get substantially lower for me to start thinking about a short and NQ. And as soon as I start thinking about a short and NQ, we'll be bumping up into VWAP in the previous day's high.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not bumping up, bumping down into VWAP in previous day's high.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Short?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know though, because the ES looks like it wants to push.
Or this will be a lower high.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be more inclined to think it's a lower high if we broke the low of the previous candle.
Well, we are at kind of a trend line. Did break a inverse 30-second gap coming off of the second deviation of the VWAP, and candle turned red. So I don't know if it's the best thesis for a trade, but yeah, that's what we got. Oh, and it's not really a trending day. It's
No, Sparky. Well, watching ES to see if we break lower. We can get below or get to 63.17.
what it might do is just shoot up, take everybody out, and then go lower.
$88. Want more than that? Well, we are in official no trade zone if I follow my rules, because the range now on the 1 minute chart at 10.56 is only 7 points. That's disgusting. What's the volume?
Not enough.
590. $590,000. Bitcoin 33,000. Crude, really? Crude just died, man. It's so inactive. Nobody trades crude anymore. That's it. Or do I have the wrong contract up? Well, I thought crude was a very active futures contract.
Yep, looks like it's about to take me out. Order filled. Show your mother.
Okay, let me turn off the volume for a second. And I'm gonna go and go type something in your chat on with my browser. We'll see how it works. Just out of curiosity.
I changed it to the moderation off now. You might have to refresh.
Oh, I'm just opening it now, so it's as refreshed as you can be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do you see it?
See it?
Okay.
So I wonder if it would have showed up if I still had it on basic.
No, of course not.
Yeah, like I said, I just wish they, like now it says message retracted.
Deleted. Yeah, I removed it. I don't want to.
I just wish that they would tell you if like there was a message that it's doing something with. That way you know at least, right? Like.
10:48. 10:49.
Just one of those slow, boring market days.
Yeah, there's not much going on, eh? I still think we're going to reach for 23,222. But if I get in and try, all it's going to do is reverse on me.
That'd be new highs, right? Yep.
Yeah. The hell with it. Come back tomorrow. Unless I see something today. But I'm not eager to take a trade with 7 points of volatility. Or 7 points of range.
Nope.
It's going to be hard to get the reach. And that's why also, with the low volatility, I take a 20 lot because I need to recover $300. I'm saying, okay, $40 a point. I need 10 points. I got to take a 40 lot because that's all I'm going to get now in this kit. And most likely I'll end up losing 20 points instead of making 10, so I'll wait for tomorrow. I will take a 335 L on the day. I'm happy with what the result is on Bitcoin, though. Got over 120 now locked in.
You took the trade?
In Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bot took the trade there on Sim 102. It's long, right at the close of the first continuation candle there. It's funny how so many of your songs that you play sound like other songs. Like now the song that's playing sounds like Ba 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 Brand.
Take a listen.
You know that song? Well, it's not doing that riff now or whatever it's called.
Oh, this is a different song?
No, same song, but it was... Now she's singing. It might have been the beginning of the song.
Looks like my other bot.
But I have it so...
Go ahead.
I was just saying I have it so quiet that I'm barely hearing it, so my brain is just filling in the empty information with songs that I already know, maybe. Yeah.
Could add some more songs to it, huh? Yeah, turn that off. Looks like my other bot might be making a comeback. I ain't used it in a while. Looks like it would have did great all week. It don't like these slow markets either. Yeah.
Okay, so what happens when we get to 22? Do they sell it?
So last Friday was the last time it took a loss. 1 loss, 1, 2, 3 winners. Might be about time to turn it back on. That's new highs, right? New
Yeah.
highs?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Wow, 236, eh? No, no more coffee. No more coffee, no water.
Oh, water. Why can't I have no water?
No coffee, no water. I can have, I just gotta go get it.
Oh.
See, told you. Don't go long. It runs. If I would have went long, it wouldn't have even gotten to 23,222. We live in a simulation. You're part of my simulation. You're not even real. Everybody's
Well,
part of my simulation.
just because we're in a simulation don't mean we're not real. Real is what you make it to be, right?
Mm,
I think that's where people get confused. They're like, well, if we're in a simulation, we're not real. Well, no, we can be in a simulation and still be real.
yeah, the simulation is our reality. That was another conversation I had with GPT. In the end, we concluded you can't get out of the simulation, even if you can make contact with the creators. You're still stuck in the simulation. All they can do is make it better for you. You know, a character from The Sims can't come out of the game and live in our world.
It is hot in the office.
Yeah, I turned the heat up. I was cold to my bone.
I think it's about time for me to go look at my stock portfolio and start unloading some stuff.
Mm.
QQQ's pushing ups at the top of the channel, breaking all-time highs. Think of all those people that were selling out a bunch of stuff earlier this year.
Yeah. Well, in this case, I can't make the claim that NQ doesn't make solid moves, because it made a bunch of them. But in general, NQ doesn't make this kind of smooth move, either up or down.
Let's see, what would my Qubit position be at had I not have taken the 100% profit? Yeah,
Qubit?
be at 1,000% profit.
Isn't that what they use in quantum computers? Qubits?
It is, huh? See, you did know that. It's one of the quantum computer makers. I mean, I took like 100% profit. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have. Had I held, I'd have lost it all, right? $1,000% profit.
And you can take that and then see it go higher and say, I could have had 10,000%.
So if you'd have put in $1,000, what would that be, like $100,000? I don't even know how to figure that.
I forgot what you were saying. 100%. No, it's 10 times. Just 10,000.
So 1,000 times 1,000%. 10,000. Yep.
No.
Yeah.
10,000. Oh yeah. Okay. 1,000% is 10.
10,000. You got it right.
It's the number 10.
Now you sound like my 10-year-old son. Dad, took you that long to figure that out? Yeah, and I used a calculator. Shut up.
I'm wearing shoes. I couldn't count on my toes. I ran out of fingers.
He asked me one time, he was in like the 2nd grade or something, 1st grade. Like, Dad, what's 1,000,000 times 1,000,000? I'm like, shit, son, I don't fucking know. He's like, well, you're not very smart, are you?
It's a trillion. Did I get it right?
He's like, you're not
1
very.
trillion.
He's like, you're not very smart, are you?
That's my guess.
I told him, I said, damn, son, at least give me like a day or two to figure it out. You're just driving down the road and you're randomly asking me this question, and you expect me to know the answer in like 3 seconds. At least give me time to study.
A week later, they're in the car. They hear you talking to yourself. What's Dad doing? He's counting.
I'm still counting this number. No, I believe it's one of his favorite numbers. It's septillion, I think.
Okay.
I would use my calculator, but it wouldn't figure it out. Or is it 100 million times 100? I don't remember the question.
Oh. Okay. I get it. Multiplication.
Yeah, the question might have been 100 million. I don't know. Yeah, it was a long time ago. That's how I know. That's how I know he's not watching the stream right now. He'd have ran in here. Dad, you know this number?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say he would have typed it in.
Now, if he was watching, it'd be on his TV. Probably watching some Minecraft or something.
Honestly, I don't know how people watch videos of other people gaming. My boys do it too, and they said it's entertaining.
I understand if you're trying to like find out some secrets or something. But to just sit there and watch the most annoying people in the world play a video game, I don't get it.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to fight over that.
Yeah, I think that's it. You gotta come from a world where you actually play the game, so you understand what you're looking at, and you know what the guy has to do and has to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting. Whereas if I'm watching it, I'm just watching a guy running around because I don't know the game.
Right.
I'm in the wrong account. Thought I switched accounts.
So everyone seemed to like the Master Trader video last night, huh?
Yeah. It was a hit. I gotta post it later. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me.
Ran off with a bang, huh?
What are we at? Jesus, wow, look at those bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soon we're going to be under 5 points of range in the 1 minute candles. Woo. Anyways, Joker, thank you. You probably or potentially saved me from blowing up the Take Profit Trader account today. Because I was I was in that frame of mind again. You want to know what frame of mind I was in? Like I said, I'm always self-aware. I was saying to myself, fuck, why are they watching me? If they weren't watching me, I can do what I want.
Right?
And I was even saying, you know what? Tomorrow I'm not opening up my account data. But no, that would have been wrong. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, I just would have ended up, like I said, if not today, tomorrow, next week, I would have ended up at the bottom of the snakes and ladder game again and telling myself, you can't do that. After disaster, after blow up. This 335, it's easily recoverable tomorrow, no problem. And then you continue on your merry way.
$335. That was barely even red, huh?
Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. I'd prefer if it was a little smaller. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't appreciating it when you do it, when you were doing it. I was like, fuck, no. But it's the same thing like when I told my son. It's not how you feel now. It's going to look at how you feel later if you were glad that you did it. That's when you can make the decision. And now this is my later. And yeah, I'm really glad that I backed off. And I wouldn't have. Had you not said anything, I wouldn't have. Yep, no, I've been off. I've been spiraling. I've been fortunate that my numbers haven't represented how poorly I've been trading.
I mean, let's be honest. The market's been a bit tricky.
Well, that's what's making me trade poorly.
I mean, we're all like phenomenal traders when we got great markets, right? It's when the markets aren't in our favor that test us.
Yeah, but I agree with that, but it's the volatility that's the problem, I think, for me right now, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm curious to watch this trade over here when this one turns bearish. If it does, I do have a theory on that it's good for a 10-15 point scalp to 251.50. Yeah, your target is, my binoculars don't even see that far. What do they call it? Nearsighted or farsighted? I think it's farsighted. Farsighted, if you're farsighted, you don't see good from close. So farsighted is related to close. So yeah, I have farsighted goggles. They only see close. Not goggles, fucking binoculars. Not fucking, I'm saying goggles.
Joker short.
Yep. Nice price, 231. I see it, you know. Market's paused. Started trading sideways. That's it. Steam ran out of the markets. Yeah, well, it's the time you want to enter. You don't want to just guess.
What? I can't just guess?
No.
Oh, man. I thought that was what trading was all about, was guessing. Certainly could see a short here. Question is, where's the entry? Where's the stop loss? Stop loss at 238. At about 15 points. I could do that. Take profit 190. Maybe.
Nice. 30 points.
Not used to this counter trend trade and stuff.
Mm.
I try to tell myself that it's okay on the range days. Just feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's not so much that it feels weird, but I give myself shit every time I lose on it. What the fuck you doing?
Exactly.
You're gonna have your basket of winners and losers with trend trades.
It's like how many fucking times have I told you to stop counter trend trade?
Yeah, I mean, both of them have their mixes of wins and losers. Just stay in my lane, that's all. Target is 200 points away. 1040, yep. Yeah.
What sucks is the market's so slow, whether you're long or short. Hate being in a trade forever.
One of the most important rules that I could probably apply to myself is no adding. Because I say to myself, like, now I'm in a short at 19 for a scalp. Then it goes to 23. I'm 4 points down. And I say, you know what? If I short at 23 and it goes back to 19, I can cover my 19, and then I'm short from 23, which is great when it works out. But sometimes it goes from 23 to 27, and now I have double size. So then I add again and say, okay, well, if I add now and it goes down to 21, I can get out of my original, and then I'm even holding from a better price. But it doesn't reverse, it continues, and then that's when I get myself trapped and in trouble. I should just hang on to my trade with the original size, let it play out, or get out if I don't like it, and then move on to the next trade.
Oh, the ES is still pushing.
Yeah, I have it up, watching Bitcoin.
I try not to add. If I'm gonna do a strategy where I'm adding, I try not to add unless I'm at a support zone or resistance, or if I get another signal.
That's it.
Like I need something. I can't just buy because I'm down 5 points.
Yeah, that's it.
I need something that would suggest that this is still a good trade.
Yeah, that's when it worked for me, when I got another signal. If I only added when I got another signal.
Actually, that's not exactly true. The only time I'll add that I don't see a valid trade is if I'm right at the stop loss. So if I'm trying to add into a range and we're down right by my stop loss, then I might add.
That's a great add too. That's your mathematically best trade.
Right.
You're risking so little.
Risking 3 to 5 points to make
nothing.
40.
I think somewhere in there is the sweet spot. And I think, optimal trade entry, OTE, is that what what's his face there? ICT used to talk about. I think there was an optimal trade entry where you'd want to be selling in premium and buying at a discount.
I don't know. I've never watched that guy. I mean, I've seen I wouldn't say I never watched. I've seen like a few minutes of a couple of his videos, but I've never really watched them.
Yeah.
Every time I've seen a few minutes of one of his videos, I'm falling asleep. What's this guy talking about?
He rambles a little bit.
Like, get to the point, break it down. Either say what you're trying to say or be quiet. It's funny because you see everybody else trying to translate his videos.
Save people time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Don't watch the 4-hour video. Just come and check mine. It's 11 minutes.
Yeah.
But anyways, the way I interpreted his optimal trade entry was getting in close to where you would get out. If you're in a range, you want to get in near the high of the range, you know, maybe not 90% towards the range, but 60%, 70%. So you're only risking 30% of the range. And if it goes to the other end of the range, you made 70% of the, which is what I'm kind of thinking what Mike Stunts does, actually.
Buy and sell the range.
Yeah. Getting in near the top, having low risk, and
I was talking a little bit about it yesterday, weren't you?
a little bit, yeah.
I think I heard like a minute or so, but I had other stuff to do.
Yeah, well, that's why I put up the 120 range chart and I drew in these levels here. We got two levels, 23 160 and let's say 22 830. Where's Joker's level? I lost my chat again.
There's supposed to be something in Discord as well, right?
Joker's going a little bit lower. Yeah, just the chart there, the range chart. Joker's going for 29, or what? 23,040. So this is quite a bit lower than 23,040. Their range 22,830. But you know, I'm not sure where they would sell. I mean, they were targeting.
Yeah, I don't even know how to interpret that.
Actually,
chart.
I
says,
don't even know how they enter. So
it says high probability, but what are you coming off of?
I can't interpret a 40-point range chart.
Well, this one here they got on there is a 120 range, right?
120, that's 40 points, yeah.
Okay.
It's ticks, 120 tick.
Oh, I get it. Okay, it's high probability. It's at the pivot point. Got an order block above it. You got the order block, you got the pivot point, you're coming off of that, so high probability. Then you're going down to test the bottom order block next to the pivot point. That makes sense. That's a good trade setup. I look at my chart, I'm like, wait, I'm in a trade? What the fuck? And I remember I took a trade.
It's short, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of nursing a short too here.
I look at it, I'm like, why the fuck am I in a short here? What the fuck? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. I got this. I mean, it don't look great, but might be another one of those times when I'm like, I told you to stop fucking counter trend trading.
Oh shit, I'm still in the wrong account. Well, I took it again because, like I said, I want to just try this range chart trade, and I just want to have a little skin in the game so that I watch it.
Mm-hmm.
not check it in hindsight, but actually watch it play out.
Well, I feel like even though the chart's kind of directional today, it's not really like a strong directional. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just don't know that it wants to keep pushing. And if it does, what is it? 15 points. Actually, I'll lower it down there. Give it 13 points. But the
I do remember.
ES is still pushing.
I do remember starting my day saying that most likely today's going to be a strong day because it had the same setup as yesterday, and it was at the open. I said yesterday wasn't a strong day, and it's rare that NQ does the same thing back to back, 2 days back to back. It's quite rare actually. So by the London session, if it looks the same as it did the previous day, check what the previous day did and do the opposite. If the previous day tanked, go long. Okay, I really want to see this bar close. Let's go.
Yeah, me too, because we're breaking down through an order block and another 30-second fair value gap. Want to see it push at least till around 2013 or something like that? Nope, going the wrong direction. ES is still pushing. ES is not giving me confidence.
Yeah, ES is pushing and NQ is flagging.
Yeah. So it might be a good idea to get out.
And my monitor's too high. I'm getting a sore neck. Maybe I'll watch it on my stream. It's more comfortable.
Yeah, right.
My laptop is eye level. My monitor is high up. It's almost near the ceiling.
Golly.
Exactly. And I'm close to it, so it's even more extreme.
At least both of mine are right there.
Mm.
Then if I want a bigger view, I can look at the screen over there. Yep, still losing over there too.
You know what? You just gave me a point. Maybe I should use my monitor as my two main monitors and only use that as my not my backup, but like I have primary monitors and secondary monitors. The secondary monitors I don't reference too often. So I should use the big screen TV as a secondary monitor, not as a primary monitor.
I don't know.
Okay, give me an idea. Maybe I'll do that.
I don't know how you do it. I had one set up before and it was just too much. I didn't like it. Everything is way over here. You gotta keep turning your head way up there and way over there. And
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, yep. Sometimes I look at the stream and there's a little bit delay, so I catch myself. It looks like I'm looking up in the sky for airplanes. What, is that a helicopter? Is there a spider on the ceiling?
I look over at mine. It looks like I'm staring at the wall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that move. I've seen that move a few times.
You're like, what the hell is he doing? What's he looking at over there?
I thought that's when you were talking to your kids when you do that.
Oh, sometimes that too. Either talking to the kids or watching the stream. Plus, it works out great because when I get up and do other stuff, I can see what's going on before I get back to the desk.
Click. Okay, I'm closing this trade. And believe it or not, I think I am going to call it a day. Not because I want to close the stream and trade my take profit trader account unsupervised. I know, I'm making a joke. I do not. I really do not. Zero. You will see my end result being 335 red in the Discord. I will not touch it today because I'm not in the frame of mind to touch it. I was just making a joke there. But yeah, no, I had enough trading. It's slow and I don't even want to wait for the range bar. Yeah, 6.93 for me. 7 in the day session. 7 is not even worth trading.
No.
So I got a few things I got to do around the house, so I'm going to take care of those earlier. And
you want to go play some Fortnite, don't you?
nah, I don't play. Unfortunately, I don't play games. It's too bad because I used to when I was younger and I loved it. I used to play games when it was Quake, I think, and Doom. And what was the other one? Yeah, Quake, Doom. You remember Doom?
I remember Doom, yeah. I remember that came out.
Well, maybe the game wasn't Quake. I know that there was 3 games that we played. We used to create our own maps. Wow, that was in the day of when we started playing Doom. It was dial-up modems. When you take your phone and you put it on a modem.
Mm-hmm. You could either make a phone call or you get on the internet, but you can't do both.
That's when we started playing. Crazy.
You got to look stuff up on the internet and it takes hours.
Yeah.
We can literally do it in seconds now. That's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
All right. Well, I'm going to go grab my kid and play some Fortnite then.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll probably stream tonight. Guys, if you want, come and check it out. And if not, I'll be streaming again tomorrow morning at 9:15. Omnius, you want to say anything?
Appreciate everybody hanging out. See everybody tomorrow. Yeah, about it. Be sure to like the streams if you haven't already before you leave. Really helps out. Appreciate everyone.
Take care. Bye.
All right. See everybody tomorrow.
The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. The markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The The market's rhythm will always shine on your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and future still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. The markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. On your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and future still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. The markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Market markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and future still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep.